Hey, hey. Hi, guys. Welcome back. All right, Taurians, let's go ahead and jump in. Taurus, what do we have? Two of Pentacles. Um, I think Libra got that out first as well. We have Death card, Scorpio energy. Um, Something has changed. I actually think things could work really well now. It all depends on which direction those gears are grinding. I'm wondering if this is a marriage that was troubled for a period of time that's about to shift. And it's like, you know what? We're different, but we complement each other after all, don't we? Hang on, I have to be careful. This is the Five of Cups here, but it is sideways. I'm sorry, I have to cover it up because she got her swim cap on, but no shirt on. And we have, grief and, different words of sorrow written on here. The Five of Cups always has like sadness, but I'm wondering if there's, sometimes it can be like a sad situation that actually brings people together. And it's like, you know what? We have conflict, we have drama, but when the chips are down, God, I have you to lean on, rely on, and connect to. And I'm realizing that you're a really important part of my world. Princess of Coins. I think that two people are going to be able to start rebonding with each other. And it is after possibly some upheaval, some loss. Somebody had a really tough day. Somebody else had a really tough day. There was something to grieve. There was some kind of sorrow. Oftentimes we can find more common ground when we're going through something difficult. And it changes like, wow, I feel more connected to you. I feel like we're bonded more. I feel like we have something more to talk about, and we're really like, you understand how I feel and I understand how you feel. There's like a softness, a closeness, an opening of energy to people kind of leaning in toward each other. We've got that Six of Pentacles, and it's like, look again. There is a reason that Taurus and this person ever found, comfort in each other's company. And even if there has been a time of great stress, it looks like during a time of sorrow, they are going to find that Taurus is still I'm hearing, is it Shania Twain? You're still the one. It doesn't have to be a married couple. It's just one interpretation, because this kind of looks like wedding rings. It would be very uncomfortable to wear with all the little, sharp edges of the gears. But it could also just be two people that genuinely are going through difficult things in their own separate ways. But that is where the like understanding and the companionship like starts to be like highlighted, or they start to like gravitate toward each other. This could be unlikely um, friends, or a big upheaval, or two people that never thought they'd get along. Heck, this could be two work colleagues that work together. Those gears could represent like the work related stuff, and we didn't really get along well, but maybe there's a shared like change in life, or a shared sorrow. It's like, oh, I'm an empty nester, my kiddos just left, or something has changed in my life, and the other person's like, I remember I went through that too. And it's like, hang on, the person that I didn't get along with at work at all is now the person I have so much in common with. They opened up, they told me something real about them. I now look at them with totally different eyes. You notice how important the eyes are? And it's like, I got to look at you again, because I thought we had nothing in common. It turns out we have way more in common than I thought. I really feel like there's a bond that is starting to be forged here. And it's like, now it'll make sense why Taurus and this person have been in each other's lives all this time, or why they actually did choose to be partners or romantic partners, or, something. We have a strength card. These two are going to be actually, I really think Taurus and this person had conflict for a long time, or certainly felt like we are just, oil and water. We do not get along well. We are not cut from the same cloth. And then there's this, and I'm so sorry that it does look like it's sorrow or grief where these two bond. But let's, instead of saying sorrow and grief that makes them bond, let's say compassion and understanding is being extended on behalf of both of them, or one or the other of them. And that is like, oh my God, this is the place where I meet you. This is the place where now we have something to talk about. This is the place where I see another side of you. I understand more about who you are internally. Now, I don't know if this is Taurus seeing them in a different light or them seeing Taurus in a different light. The net result, though, is one or the other is providing an unexpected ally and source of strength and comfort. And that in turn is like, wow, both of us feel differently now. I'm glad you're in my life. I maybe didn't feel that way all the time before. Or maybe this was a relationship that just felt so stressed, so strained. Even if it was a marriage, it felt like we're so separate. We have no connection anymore, only to discover we are rediscovering this love. This could be two people falling in love again. We've got the Princess of Wands. Not only that, but being attracted to each other, having that spark of interest. Yes, it's still slow going. This is 10 miles per hour. But, it's like rebuilding a bond of like, oh my God, you care about me. And I see you as a person and you see me as a person. And I got to look at you again and realize you just did something kind for me. You were there in a moment of sorrow, or I can't believe I'm seeing you in such a different light. You're becoming attractive to me now, or attractive to me again. Sometimes when we're at odds with each other, when those gears are not grinding properly, you can kind of lose the spark or something. And the spark is coming back for these two. We got an 8 of Pentacles. There's definitely the family tree is here. There's this, I'd like to foster more of this. I'm attracted to you again. I'm interested in you again. I'd like to try to work on developing more of this good energy. We do have the Justice card. I still don't know who is who in this. I do not know who's gone through a loss. I don't know. We see Taurus taking a second look at this person. We see Taurus maybe enjoying conversing with this person again. This could be that Taurus's heart is thawing out because they're seeing another side of this person. And we see Taurus saying, I'd like to maybe work on this and see if I can develop deeper feelings for them again. But there may be like either they are now also realizing I didn't treat Taurus so well, or vice versa. Like maybe it's both people saying somehow maybe I wasn't fair with us. Maybe I didn't look at our potential connection the way I should have. Wow. I think everything is getting more fair. Maybe two people want to actually apologize to each other. Maybe it just feels like they're getting happier and getting more clarity by the day. I really think that we could have some humbleness coming in here. We could have like happy tears where two people are both feeling more cherished, more respected, more appreciated by one another. We have the Star. There's so much it can heal. This could become the wish of a lifetime, the relationship of a lifetime. And yet at one point in time, it was like, oh, it sucks. We are just too opposite. I don't know why we ever ended up together. We've been at odds for 2 years. We barely tolerate each other. And then something cataclysmic happens and it brings these two together. But ironically, that is where they rediscover each other, rediscover love, rediscover how important they actually are to each other, and understand why they are in each other's orbit in the first place. I think they help each other to heal. And I think more than that, this becomes a love story that two people needed. We've got a Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely Taurus opening up to them, wanting to be more supportive, more loved, feeling more loved. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so nice. We've got the 7 of Pentacles and it is sideways. Feeling more loved, feeling more connected. 7 of Pentacles is, the blossoming. It has taken a long time. Okay. Admittedly, it has taken a long time. There were probably chunks of time where these two did not get along at all. It felt like a gamble. They maybe both thought about going different directions. I don't know that anybody ever formally walked away if this was a romance. I just feel like things were very uncomfortable for a period of time. All of that is getting smoothed out now. The seeds have been planted for growth, even though it might take some time to feel more comfortable and more safe and more consistent. There's like this new appreciation for each other. And I think really Taurus is opening up tremendously. How is this person feeling about Taurus, and kind of like what's their effort? Nine of Cups. Taurus makes them so happy. Two of Swords. I wonder if they never thought Taurus would like want them, or they never thought Taurus would open up to them like this. Taurus makes them incredibly, incredibly happy. It's kind of like an oasis in the desert. Maybe they didn't expect, maybe they realized they had blocked a lot of Taurus's kindness, generosity, sweetness. Maybe they couldn't receive and fairly like evaluate, wow, Taurus has always been on my side. Taurus has had a lot of love for me. Taurus has been somebody who wanted to like show me that they care about me, and I blocked them. I ignored them. You know, sometimes that's the way, you know, when things don't go well, we get hurt or something, and then we say, that person, you know what, they're mean to me. And it's like, remember that the Libra scales was there. So there definitely could have been some kind of, you know what, this doesn't work. You know, Taurus is mean to me, blah, blah, blah. Page of Pentacles, they really want to talk to Taurus now also. Like, it's almost like these two people are discovering each other for the first time. And they're realizing, I was blocking my own blessings. I have this amazing Taurus in my life who's super generous. I do want to ask this, who are they to Taurus? Because right now, Taurus is coming across as, you know, full-blown Queen of Pentacles. They're coming across as a King of Pentacles. I don't know if this person has ever in the past really played the role of Taurus's what's that song? True Companion. Is that Mark? Isn't his name Mark something? He sings Silver Thunderbird. I think anyway. Maybe I'm mixing up artists, but you'll be my true companion. I wonder if this is maybe a little late in the game, that this person is like fully appreciating who Taurus really is, who Taurus has maybe always been available to be to them, but maybe they were awkward, or maybe they didn't let Taurus in, or maybe they made these decisions that Taurus is too harsh on me, instead of Taurus is like super loving, and maybe I've been blocking my blessings of having Taurus in my life. All I can say is defenses are coming down, walls are falling, hearts are opening up, and for the first time, maybe in forever, these two are really communicating with each other. And I do think it's after a sorrow. And now they're like, God, I'm so glad I'm with you. I see this person really stepping up and wanting to be like, I'm Taurus's partner. Taurus is my Queen of Pentacles. I'm Taurus's King of Pentacles. Like, it just feels like somebody's about to be so proud to stand beside Taurus and feel like, we're on the one, like it's you and me. We're a match. We're Six of Pentacles on this. Like, you're my partner and I'm yours. God, that feels so good to have a story like that for Taurus. It feels so good. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Lots of love to you. Bye.